Okay, so we're trying to determine if RS has the same length as PQ. So I'm trying to compare segment RS to segment PQ. So the first thing I want to do is I want to find the length of segment RS, so I'm going to label the points. So this point over here for S, this is 4, 2. Okay, and this point over here for R, this point is -2, 3. Okay, then what I would want to do is plug these 2 points into the distance formula and evaluate the distance formula. So I'm going to go ahead and plug them in. Okay, I'm going to get -2, take away 4, square it, and then for my y values I'm going to get 3, take away 2, square that. Okay, so when I do this, when I subtract the x's, I get -6, and -6 squared is going to give me 36. And when I subtract the y's, I'm going to get 1, and 1 squared gives me 1. So the distance here is going to give me the square root of 37. If I want, I can find the decimal approximation of that on my calculator, but really I'm just comparing the two segments, so I don't really need to do that, but if I want to have a better idea of approximately how long that line is, I could. Okay, so now I've gone ahead and I've found the distance of, or the length of segment RS. What I'm going to do next is find the length of segment PQ. So I'm going to label each of those points. So Q is at 2, 0, and P is at -4, -2. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use those points for my next distance that I'm going to find. And so I'm going to use the distance formula again. So when I do that, I'm plugging in -4, take away 2. And then I'm also plugging in -2, take away 0. Okay, when I evaluate this, I'm going to get that the first set, the x's, make -6, and -6 squared would give me 36. Make that a little bit shorter. Okay, and then my second set of parentheses, the y values, gives me -2 squared. -2 squared is 4. Now, when I evaluate this one, I'm getting the square root of 40. Okay, now when I compare the two lengths, one is the square root of 37 and one is the square root of 40. So my final answer would be no. They are not the same length.